Hey there friends, it's Mark from Men Who Bullet. Thanks for hanging out with me today as I do my weekly setup. So I'm actually currently on vacation and working remote for this entire week. So I'm talking a real fancy setup I got here. I've got my monitor on my watch. I'm currently doing this whole thing on the floor, but you'll learn a lot about yourself when you're trying to do a weekly setup and keep these videos rolling. I love doing them, so I wanted to show you what my weekly looks like. I actually lost my pencil and eraser on my way up here, so all I have are my Faber-Castell Pitt Artist pens. I've got an extra small, medium, and a 1.5, and then I'm also going to be using these really cool stamp stickers that I got from Desk Gems. I'll put a link for you in the descriptions below if you're interested in these. But this weekly setup, I'm just gonna kind of easy. I've already sketched it out. I was hanging out on the back deck, and while I was scrolling through, I saw this really fantastic spread from A Journal X, and I was just super inspired. I love this weekly layout, so I thought I would take a little bit of a change on this. It's a very similar layout from a standpoint of how it is. Of course, the middle, June in the middle, she did a doodle in the center. I'm going to use those stamps instead and leave some room for notes as I set this up. So to do this, what I need to do is create basically a 4 grid. I need to split my page in half vertically and then also split my page in half horizontally as well. So I've done that already in pencil. Now I needed a little bit more than 2 squares in between my horizontal here, so I actually made it 5. So depending on what you need to do, make sure to give yourself enough space on your page. And then what I did is just marked, and instead of doing those doodles like they did, I'm gonna go ahead and use these stamps in here as well. So I have all of my days set up Monday through Friday, and then I also have an entire section in my lower left, which is all going to be for notes. So that'll all be set up here as well. So what I thought I would do is we could do a little chitty chatty while I'm setting this up and just talk about how things have been going. I'll fill in the middle part here first as we chat, and then kind of work on the rest of the design. So overall, vacation has been great. It was a good little bit of a break just from work. I was still on social media and planning for some other future things as well. I've never really taken a full vacation away from technology or anything. I don't think I ever really want to do that, to be honest. All right, here we're going to use the medium Pitt Artist pen just to fill in these lines real quick. But overall, things were going really well. I've been really thinking about my next bullet journal. I'm halfway through this one now, this B5 one that I have, and I've been going back and forth on what I want to use next. So I was thinking I was going to go back to a square bullet journal, and then Archer and Olive came out with an undated planner, and I think I'm going to try that. I've been recently really just kind of thinking about what I want to do next and thinking about how I'm using my bullet journal for work. It's been a really big part of my everyday use of this thing. It's one of the reasons I use it so much, is because it is a part of my every single day. So I think I might give the undated planner a try, and we'll see how that goes. All right, so let's go ahead and pop on these stickers real quick. So what drew me to these was the metallic foil that is on them, honestly. So they're really cool. They're clear, so when you lay them on your page, it doesn't white anything out, right? There's no outer edge. It's all in this clear plastic, but you can see through them. So I do have to be careful where I'm laying these on here because they do have those little pencil marks. So thinking about what I want to use, I was really drawn to the books. I think that they look really cool. And then also I was drawn to the wax seals as well. So I think that's what I'm going to use. I'll use the books for the outside edges. I just think it's such a beautiful sticker. I don't usually say that about stickers, but I just really love the way it's blacked out with that gold foil and a transparent. Something about that just really spoke to me when I saw this online. I was like, you know what, I gotta have this one. So I'm gonna use that one, and then I also have this full gold foil wax stamp sticker. That's a mouthful. That's here. So we'll put that in the center of these 2 spots. So for the other side, do something similar. I think I'll just keep with this book and wax seal theme. So I'll use another one of these clear books over here. It has a little bit of a gold foil on the page holder. You can slightly see it just a little bit. So I'll pop this one on here, and then there is the other wax seal that's on here. Since the book doesn't have a whole lot of kind of glitter shine to it, I have another one of these gold ones here. It's a little bit smaller than the other side, but we'll pop that in the center on this side here, so it creates a nice fun symmetry on the page. And I just love the way these look. So I don't know how well you can actually see it, but there's that little bit of glitter shine on here from the light in this room here, which isn't the best. So that'll give me my full week. That'll give me my Monday through Friday and notes section here. So it was awesome hanging out. This was a nice short and sweet one. I'll talk to you very soon. Have yourself a wonderful, productive week.